Did you like reality TV, you know, because like you had all these other things before, like right from the beginning.
Yeah.
Like for me, it was like The Hills, The Simple Life. Like I was
No. I never watched those. I may
really,
have watched The Simple Life like one episode, but that was never something. I never loved soap operas. I never got into the real world. I was not on the ground floor of reality television. It was not interesting to me at all. The
so was
gateway,
it Bravo?
yeah, it was the gateway was Rachel Zoe. It's when I
Oh,
saw
that's
her
a
show.
that's a gorgeous gateway. That's like
Yeah,
I have knee pads on and bow to the house of Ms. Zoe. Like
I agree.
that's a good one.
I like die for Rachel. Like she's bananas. So like when I saw her, I'm going, this is like, who is this character? And I thought her life was fascinating with, you know, what she did with styling and styling celebrities. And so that was really it. And then it turned into God, everything, you know, New York, OC, every one of them. It's just because they just give, they give, and they're just like these crazy characters. And you're like, who acts like this? You know,
So
eye opening.
Rachel Zoe was your first
Yeah.
impression in the
Oh
Bravo
yeah.
world.
Yes. Yep. Rachel Zoe. Yeah.
And like your first, like, I'm obsessed with reality TV. And then did you just sit there and watch the whole Rachel Zoe, like, Brad, let's get into this, Taylor,
Oh,
let's watch
love
all the
Brad.
seasons. We had some
Oh yeah.
Jeremiah.
I was in on the ground floor of Rachel Zoe because I remember seeing it when it first started. So I just continued the journey. Just
It
continued the journey the whole time.
it was like a classic. It really was. Did you
I
watch
know.
like the other like did you watch like Millionaire Matchmaker and like
Yes,
Blowout?
Millionaire. Yes.
Okay.
Uh-huh. Yep. And oh my God, what were some of the other earlier ones?
Like Workout with Jackie Warner.
Workout. Yes. That
Like
was a
all
really
those,
good. I love that one.
and
I know.
Blowout with Jonathan
Huge.
Antin.
Oh, yes, of course. And I was such a huge Top Chef fan. Huge Top Chef
Yes.
fan. That was actually, I'm gonna lie, I lie, but that was my first reality show that I really loved, the competition aspect of that. But the drama stuff, you know, because I think they're separate to me. Like Top Chef is very separate from like Rachel Zoe and the Real Housewives because it's just a whole different beast. But I've always been a huge Top Chef fan.
And then you just started watching the OC Housewives and it was like, this is a gift.
Yes, and New York, like Ramona was really the next one who I did an impression of because Ramona just is Ramona Singer, and I mean, what's not to be fascinated about there?
That's a good one. Were you
Yeah.
like, oh my God, like, you know, were you just like, did the light go off? Like, there's so much more to pull from here. You didn't think I was going to ask all these serious questions, did you?
No, I love it. I'm on the journey. I'm on the journey.
I'm so curious. Like, you know what I mean? Like, cause you had like Ellen and Martha and all these people you did before, but was
Yeah.
this like, oh, this is such a rich playing ground? Like I could never
I
ask
didn't
for?
know that it was going to last. I didn't preconceive that. No, I'm very much a in the moment kind of person. I don't, it's probably to a fault where I don't really plan ahead. So in a way, I was just like, oh, I'll follow this now. Oh, I'll do this now. I'll do Ramona. Oh, I'll do Millionaire. I'll do Patty Stanger. I'll do, it wasn't like, oh my God, this is an endless barrel of like entertainment and material. I didn't realize that, but I do now. I mean, as 10 years have gone on, I'm going, I can't believe I'm still like learning new impressions that I can start, because there's always going to be, oh, no, another bitch I gotta love. Here comes another bitch I gotta like, another housewife. There's always more to come. And it's just so great because it's never going to stop.
It's kind of the gift that keeps giving.
You're right. I didn't know what was ahead of me. And when I started doing videos for Watch What Happens Live, they were like, we want you to keep doing it. And I just thought, I don't know how long this is going to last, but I'll just try until I can't anymore. And so that's
And
what I'm going to keep doing.
and so before Watch What Happens, that's when you had your YouTube Meet Amy Phillips. Like that started first, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yeah.
And you just started doing some of the housewives there.
Right, exactly. I started doing like, Rachel Zoe and then Ramona Singer, The Real Housewives, State of the Union. I'm trying to think of some of the earlier ones that I did, but pretty quickly after those two, after doing Rachel Zoe and Ramona, Watch What Happens Live wanted me to do them for them. So then when I did the videos, they would always be on their YouTube channel, on their, actually back then on BravoTV.com and then on the show.